Say it again for the rest of the class.
I said no, nigga.
That's the security code. Yeah, say something about it, Chris. Yeah, do something about it. What you gonna do, bitch? Yeah, come up here and talk to me now. Yeah, that's what the fuck I thought. I'm gonna put him on my. We go, T.
Hey, he got a scar on his face.
He's my probation officer.
All right.
If you do that, you have to leave. That's 21, that's it.
What kind of friend?
You got a lot of customers leaving right now.
No, we don't. I can see the door. Go ahead. Oh, no!
Wow.
It's like taking on something. I'm getting ready to trans fat.
Wow, she said it again.
Man, if somebody don't snatch her up,
This is the weirdest career day of my life. Talking to two people who don't have one. This is like watching a Kendrick Lamar video. We cried. Someone all cried.
Watch your mouth.
Why?
Yeah, you should.
Oh, that's going right in my journal tonight.
You ain't got no hands. That's why.
Dear diary, today, woman called me a piece of shit.
You ain't got no hands. That's why.
Also, another woman.
Hey, get on the camera.
At the show later. First one was my mom.
I gotta go now.
All right, we're good there. She dropping weight to me. This is gonna have to be cleaned up.
yeah, she did. I tell you what, though, he handled that a lot better than the last comedian we talked about.
Hey, facts.
He lit her up with jokes, and then he let her shoot herself in the foot. That's how you deal with people, man.
Yeah,
She made herself look stupid. And I guarantee you, she showed her face, too. That's another mistake. People will know who she is and where she works by the end of the week. I promise you that. Yeah. Goofy chick.
Yeah, I don't know who this guy is, but I mean, he seemed pretty funny. I don't know if what led up to it though or anything, but he handled it very nicely, and he got the bodyguard in there, which I don't understand why she even tried to check that bodyguard, because I don't know how tall he was. He was taller than this guy, and dude got like a scar on his face, so he's seen some things. So it's weird that whoever she was with, I bet that dude was shaking. I bet that dude was like, man, here we go again.
She got smart with the bodyguard because she was going to hide behind being a woman if he returned any kind of energy back.
Oh yeah,
that she was pushing out. That's what they do. And these women are goofy. We know that women deserve more grace and more protection than we do, but she's completely taking advantage of that. These are the type of women that I can't stand.
Yeah.
But y'all need to still give her the time of day because she was somewhat attractive.
Well, and you know the crazy thing too is, and I understand the bodyguards, or the security, that's their responsibility to check these patrons out. But I didn't see a lot of women really complaining about it or getting upset. I heard maybe somebody told her to chill after she dropped a family show, a couple N-words down. But other than that, she really, no other woman ran up there and was trying to like do something. And I don't know who the other guy was. Maybe he was watching it, or maybe he was another security guard. But the point is, again, when stuff goes down, you need a man to come in there and reset the vibe and everything, because if it was a guy, I mean, he's getting flatlined, he is getting like rushed, he's ending up on the floor with the security. If it's like a woman, you gotta put these kid gloves on them. You gotta you pretty much have to coddle them, and you gotta like use your inside voice with them, because I mean, they weren't even yelling. They weren't even doing anything. They were just warning her, telling her like, hey, get your stuff together. She fired off a couple of words, and he still was like trying to be cool, be professional. But again, let that be a dude. Men, y'all already know what's going to happen to y'all. Y'all getting rushed. Y'all are getting punched. Like, this is even a conversation. Like, y'all are getting put down.
We know that first they gave her way too much grace, right?
Way too much.
I'm good with, she said the N-word, whatever. Like, how white people feel about us doesn't affect me anymore.
I don't know if she was white. Actually, I think she was Mexican.
They say it too. They say it all the time. And
Yeah,
again,
I don't know why
um,
that's the difference. Yeah,
and again, I don't care how they feel about us. Like, who
yeah.
cares? But I like and why is she call him that, by the way? Is he black or something?
Um,
I don't know. But anyway,
he does look like a
I'm not going to say what race, what
no, that
people.
makes it
No, I
even
can't
harder.
say that.
yeah. So
The minute hit that stage, somebody should have snatched her up and took her out of that club.
yeah,
That's light work right there. And whoever, and I'm assuming she's with the guy. If she's with the guy, you are a beta. You are a soy boy with low testosterone
yeah.
because you should have checked your chick. You should have been like, hey, didn't nobody come here to see you? Sit down and enjoy the show. I never understand why these people come to comedy shows that can't take the jokes or don't know what kind of atmosphere they walking into, and it happens all the time.
Yeah, just to share a quick story. I was in I saw DL Hughley back when DL Hughley was like saying he wasn't into politics or had that woke mind virus in him. And I was sitting in like the front row, and I already knew what was going to come. So he clowned me for a little bit. I'm like, man, DL was cooking me. I still remember that day. He was cooking me. I'm like, I ain't gonna say anything. I'm just gonna hey, it is what it is. You sit in the front row, you paid the price, so enjoy it.
Yeah, I've had Bruce Bruce and Patrice O'Neal before he passed away.
Oh
Kind of get
damn.
on me a little bit when I said, but I have a sense of humor, and Patrice O'Neal is brutal. He don't care
Yeah,
about your feelings at all. And
yeah.
he was a big dude too. Like he looked like he might have had a good right hook in him or something. But he saw me laughing, and then he started laughing. He's like, "All right, dude, you cool, okay?" So he just moved on. That's how it should be. The
Yeah.
last people that you want to censor are comedians. Like I think they're kind of one of the last people that have free speech fully to the extent that they want to use it.
Yeah, you're gonna miss this.
I mean, Dave Chappelle did a damn monologue on SNL where he low key, he upped Palestine and kind of put the Jewish folks on notice, like, hey,
Yeah.
we see what y'all doing, but only comedians can get away with doing stuff like that because
Well,
they know how to word things and they know how to make people laugh when they're
there's
putting the medicine in the candy.
there's only one comedian that has been canceled for his on stage antics, a Seinfeld dude. Like,
Oh, Michael
we,
Richards.
yeah, we ain't heard from that dude in forever.
I was about to let a mofo fly.
uh,
He wasn't funny though. Matter of fact, let's keep it a buck. Jerry Seinfeld's stand up is kind of trash.
whoa,
But
whoa, whoa,
yeah, oh no, that ain't
whoa.
controversial at all. I get that you might like the TV show. I'm talking about his stand up.
Man,
Nah.
I okay, I'll say this much. So when I did see Jerry's Seinfeld's some of his older routines, I thought he was funny. Some of his newer stuff, not so much. So maybe that's what it is, but I don't know. I mean, I remember the video with Michael Richards, but honestly, I remember more from the South Park doing a parody of it than what happened with
Yeah,
him.
yeah. But
So,
here's another thing. If you want to see a classic case of a comedian, Bill Burr, he was in Philly
oh,
and the whole
I wish I could play
crowd
that.
was
Yes.
booing him. And
Yeah.
he proceeded to just rip the city of Philadelphia a new hole. He
Yeah.
tore up all their sports teams, he tore up their streets, their food. He ripped into that city so bad that the crowd stopped booing and started laughing. He
Yeah. He
completely
was.
changed the energy in there.
You want to watch something? Watch Bill Burr versus Philadelphia. You
Yeah.
will see some of the best crowd work and a comedian like, look, I'm getting paid and I'm gonna get these jokes off. So
And
y'all,
by the
y'all,
way,
y'all
to do
gonna
that
dig
in
it.
Philly, because Philly, they boo everybody.
Yeah.
Man, they boo Santa Claus, they boo people dressed up like Jesus, they boo Beyonce. Beyonce
Hey,
apparently is the queen
you
of
just gotta
fame.
win and you win.
Yeah, but I mean, for him to turn that city around, because Philly is a tough city to get laughs in,
Yeah.
dope. Anyway, we respect comedians here. That's why we talk about them.
Oh
So
yeah, comedians. Hey, you say some crazy stuff, but as long as you're funny about it, you can get away with it. Great. You don't have a crash out like the chick from last week. Check that video out. But yeah, as long as you don't crash out, you do what this guy did.